Hi everyone, it's Reverend Dr. Katie. Hey, I hope you're doing really well. Today's a really special day. It is August 15th, and today is the feast day of the Assumption of Mary into heaven. If you don't know what Assumption is or a feast day is, no worries. That's really not the main point here. And if you've always thought, oh, Mary is something that like Catholics do, and if you're not Catholic, you're not sure if you qualify, you absolutely do. Fortunately, Mother Mary is available to everyone who seeks her, and she's been a really important part of my journey, especially in recent years. So we're going to talk just a little bit about this quality of nurturing, of receiving, and how Mother Mary can help you with that. So are you someone who does a ton for other people, but you don't always let yourself receive? I know a ton of you have your hands raised, and some of you are like, oh yeah, I do that. I've been meaning to work on that. Because you probably know deep down inside that it is not in balance. So this is something that Christians are really especially prone to doing, right? Give, help, 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 help. But whenever anyone offers to do anything for you, you probably like say, no, I'm fine. You don't need to do that, right? But that's actually not in balance. And it's really hard because most of us like to be really self-sufficient. We want to prove that we can figure things out on our own. We don't want to receive help from anyone, even angelic beings or beings like Mother Mary. And I know this to be true because I fit the bill completely. I remember like a long time ago, probably 20 years ago, there was someone that I was dating and I was sick. He just happened to be over. I was sick. I had a cold or something. And I was like sneezing, coughing, like the whole works. He was like, can I help you at all? I was like, no, I'm fine. He's like, can I get you juice? I was like, no, I'm okay. I mean, I probably sounded like I was breathing through a scuba mask, you know? And he finally said, why won't you just let me help you a little bit? And I kind of relaxed and said, okay, a glass of orange juice would be great right now. But that is really a spiritual thing that we all have to do for ourselves. We have to allow ourselves to be ministered to by other people in our path who are there, who are willing and able to assist us, and also by ascended beings like Mary. Mary is the mother of Jesus, who continues to be really, really active in our world today. So if you do have that longing to receive care and nurture, but you're not sure how, and you find yourself overgiving but not receiving, Mother Mary is an ascended being who can help you get into balance. So I actually have a podcast episode all about Mother Mary on my co-hosted podcast, Magical Mystical Journeys. I'm going to post that for you later on today, so just be on the lookout for it. I can put it in the comments below as well. That will be of service to you. But for right now, I want to talk about what it's like to receive this divine feminine energy and grace. So Mother Mary is an ascended master, a being who can really, really help us receive. She herself was, of course, very giving. I'm sure she had her personal life somewhat in balance because that's really important. But she can allow us this kind of unconditional, beautiful grace to just be, to just receive, to be loved just as we are. For me, this was really hard to receive. It was really hard to receive nurturing love that didn't feel overwhelming or didn't feel smothering. So if you're in that camp, I just want you to know you're not alone. You are not alone. And this is an energy that you can cultivate for yourself. And the beautiful thing about Mother Mary, about any really ascended being that comes into your life, is that they'll always respect your boundaries. Always, always, always. So you actually do get to define your own terms. You get to define your own boundaries. They will respect them. They have no desire to violate them. So if what you need right now is just a little bit of nurture, you can ask for that and just receive that. If what you need is a lot of nurture, you can receive that. If what you need is a little tough love, you can ask for that too. Because they always have our best interest at heart, but they don't impose on us. They don't take over. They're not possessing us. That's not how these relationships work. And in fact, that would not be in balance, right? So she will always, always respect your free will. So this is a time, I feel like, in our kind of collective lives within the group, within the communities that I serve, where the divine feminine has been coming forward more and more and more. And as we see more and more tensions and kind of arguments about the bodies of women, about the role of women out there, we see the need more and more for us to connect fully and divinely with the divine feminine. So the really good news about this is, Jesus was a big fan of creating space for women to be empowered. Notice that I didn't say for Jesus to empower women. Ultimately, you are the only one who can empower you. Okay? The divine, Jesus, Mother Mary, set the space for you to experience that. So you are the one who can empower yourself, and you can do that with the beautiful help of ascended beings like Mother Mary. So if you've never felt like you could work with ascended beings, if like this was always for someone else but not for you, or if this is like Mother Mary, things like that, they're not a thing that like you do within your tradition, just put all those aside. Those are just self-limiting beliefs. Those are just conditioning that we've been led to believe. But in fact, all of this is open to you and more. So check out the podcast episode. Again, I'll put it in the comments in a few hours, and then you'll see another post coming out about that later on today as well. And I'm preparing right now to begin on September 4th, in just like 3 weeks, a little mini class on the Divine Feminine. And Mother Mary will certainly be a big participant in this class. I've finished the outlines. They're all done. I'm kind of putting some finishing touches on before it opens up for everyone. But if you want to make sure that you get notifications about that, and I'll just tag you within the group. You can always private message me your email address as well. Then I'll make sure you get notified right when that is available. I'm keeping that on a sliding scale, so it should be really, really accessible to everyone is my goal, to be able to participate in that if that is your desire. And if you'd like to experience more nurture, more care, but in a way that's in alignment with you and your spiritual journey, and learn what the Divine Feminine really is all about, then I would love, love, love to have you participate in this little mini experience. We'll meet 3 times for 90 minutes apiece. So today, on this beautiful feast day, I talk more about it in the podcast, I invite you to experience the radical and graceful love and energy of Mother Mary. Just sign up, but put your comment below if you want me to tag you for future things about the Divine Feminine, especially about the mini course, and I'll make sure that I do. All right, everyone, it's great to see you all. Enjoy this wonderful feast day. I'm so happy to be interacting in this way, and we'll talk to everyone soon.